In a quiet village nestled beside a flowing river, lived an old gardener named Elias. He had spent his entire life tending to the village gardens, his hands weathered and wise like the roots of the ancient trees he cared for. Among his most cherished plants was a very old oak tree that stood in the center of the village square. This tree was magnificent, its branches reaching towards the sky like gnarled fingers, offering shade in the summer and a home to countless birds. One day, a young and enthusiastic newcomer named Leo arrived in the village. Leo was full of new ideas and eager to make his mark. He looked at the old oak tree and saw only an obstacle. "This tree is taking up too much space," he declared to Elias. "We could build a beautiful fountain here, or perhaps plant more fruit-bearing trees that would benefit everyone." Elias listened patiently, his eyes fixed on the sturdy trunk of the oak. When Leo had finished, Elias spoke softly. "Young man," he said, "this tree has stood here for generations. Its roots run deep, holding the soil together. It has provided shelter from the storms and a gathering place for our elders. It has witnessed the joys and sorrows of countless villagers." Leo remained unconvinced. "But think of the progress. A new fountain would be lovely, and more fruit trees would provide food." Elias smiled gently. "Progress is important, young Leo, but it should not come at the cost of forgetting the value of what we already have. This old tree teaches us patience, resilience, and the importance of history. Its slow growth reminds us that some of the most valuable things in life take time and care to flourish. And its presence connects us to those who came before us." Leo looked at the tree again, this time with a different perspective. He noticed the intricate patterns of the bark, the way the sunlight filtered through the leaves, and the cheerful chirping of the birds in its branches. He saw not just an old tree, but a living monument. He spent the next few days observing Elias tending to the tree, carefully pruning dead branches and ensuring its health. He learned about the different types of moss that grew on its trunk and the insects that found shelter in its bark. Slowly, Leo began to understand the old gardener's wisdom. He realized that progress didn't always mean tearing down the old to make way for the new. Sometimes true progress lay in appreciating and nurturing the foundations that already existed, learning from the past to build a better future. Leo never spoke of cutting down the old oak tree again. Instead, he joined Elias in caring for it, understanding that its value went far beyond what could be measured in fruit or square footage. He learned that true beauty and value often lie in the things that have stood the test of time and connect us to our history and community. The moral of the story: this story teaches us the importance of respecting the past, appreciating the value of things that have endured, and understanding that progress should not always come at the expense of our heritage and the wisdom that comes with age and time. Sometimes the greatest lessons and benefits are found not in the new and shiny, but in the old and established.